Can PCOS cause infertility? Polycystic ovarian syndrome. Can it cause infertility in women? Now let's go back to the very beginning. How ovulation happens. The brain sends signals to the pituitary gland. The pituitary gland produces two hormones. Listen carefully. The follicular stimulating hormone and the luteinizing hormone. The work of the follicular stimulating hormone is to mature egg in the ovary. And the work of the luteinizing hormone is to release the egg. Now, when follicular stimulating hormone is being produced and released from the pituitary gland, it will start maturing eggs in the follicles. Follicles are sacs filled with fluid. They are in the ovary. There are plenty follicles. So the work now is to start maturing this follicle. Along the line, one follicle will become dominant, and it will mature faster than others. And mind you, what is inside this follicle is egg for ovulation. Now, when that dormant follicle matures, then the luteinizing hormone will set in. There will be surge, there will be spike of luteinizing hormone. When there is spike of luteinizing hormone, it will cause the release of that mature egg. So when that mature egg releases, it will go to the fallopian tube and wait for fertilization. Now, this is what happens in a normal individual, in a normal human being. But in someone that has PCOS, this does not happen. Now, let me tell you what happens. In someone that has polycystic ovarian syndrome, the follicular stimulating hormone and luteinizing hormone production is limited. Instead, there is more production of male hormone called androgen. Do you understand? There is much production of androgen, and follicular stimulating hormone is not being produced, or rather, the production is limited. Now, there won't be follicular stimulating hormone to mature egg or release egg for ovulation. So those eggs in the follicle will not mature. And since they will not mature, there won't be release of those eggs. And since there won't be release of any egg for ovulation, there will not be ovulation. Remember, ovulation is maturing of egg in the follicle and releasing of the egg. So what happens is that the immature follicles will now remain trapped in the ovary, forming tiny cyst-like structure. There will be several tiny cyst-like structure, and that is the beginning of infertility. Do you know why? Because since there is no ovulation, there is no release of egg, there is no release of mature egg, so there will be no ovulation. And since there is no ovulation, there will be no menstruation, there will be no period, or there will be irregular period. Now, because there is much production of androgen, male hormone, remember in women, male hormone is supposed to be little. There should be little production of male hormone. Now, since there is much production of male hormone, you start noticing some symptoms like facial hair, hairs in the chest, acne, oily face, deepening of the voice. These are the symptoms of high androgen level. Now, this is the way PCOS causes infertility, by causing much production of androgen and low production of follicular stimulating hormone. Okay, that's hormone that matures egg and releases egg for ovulation, and that alone will cause irregular menstruation and no ovulation at all. And when there is no ovulation, there won't be fertilization. And when there is no fertilization, there won't be conception. Hope you learned something from this video. Watch this video. In this video, I explained everything about PCOS, everything you need to know. The causes of PCOS, the symptoms of PCOS, the treatment of PCOS, Everything you need to know about PCOS, I explained it in this video. Don't forget to share this video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you on our next video. Bye bye.